YouTubers. It is Thursday. Looks a little bit cloudy today. Sun tried to come out earlier. So it's in the mid-60s, so it's not that warm. But I'm wearing my working stockings instead of being bare feet. It's a little bit warmer. And I've got ready the battery in, got the digger and the probe, and we are gonna go on another hunt. On Tuesday, I spent 25 minutes in total out in the back area here, and I found a piece of iron, which is something apart from a car, some kind of a valve thing. Rosie looked at it, she said it's some kind of a pressure valve or something. It was totally rusted up, but then I found a really worn out penny that was apparently already chewed up by the lawnmower several times, so it was in really rough shape, but it was my first find. And I had a few spots where I had gotten a signal really close underneath that tree back there where I couldn't quite pinpoint it down, and when Rosie came home, she said, well, let me take a look, and she swerved over and she was able to pinpoint it down, and we got 2 dimes out and a wheat penny from 1944. So we got a penny that's 70 years old out, 2 dimes, and another penny that's kind of unrecognizable. So for like 25 minutes, that was pretty good. So that actually really motivates me to go out there again today and spend some time out there, and hopefully we'll find something really good. And I'm gonna have you all along the way, of course. So let's keep on going to the back and get started. I've decided that this area here, basically up here where we had that trash piled up here from the bathroom, there's going to be a lot of metal debris like nails and stuff, so I'm not going to search this area here. I'm going to actually go straight up here, right back under this tree here, right on this big tree here, this area, and then I'm going to start scanning over that way, and then head out that way towards the orchard, and then come on back around and just kind of get this area here checked out, and we'll see what we can come up with. So I'm going to get the tripod. So I got everything here. I had to yesterday tape this with duct tape here. That handle was glued and it was coming undone. So we are probably going to buy another probe, a new probe. And I'm going to today go to Home Depot, Home Creepo, and see about a digging tool, a longer one for me. And yeah, we'll just take it from there. So eventually then hopefully I'll have another, I'll have my own detector, and then like I said, yes, 2 days ago, you know, then we'll have 2 detectors, and then the 2 of us will go together and detect stuff. Alright, so I'm going to set up the tripod. I got all the stuff here. And set up the tripod, and then we'll get started. Decided to go ahead. There's a lot of leaves and pine needles. So what I want to do is I want to like clean actually this off a little bit. That'll make it easier to dig. So I'm actually going to clear off a little bit. it's actually a lot more work than, you know, just looking and finding the stuff here. You actually do need to, like, do a little bit of cleaning here. But definitely will help finding stuff. Alright, so I've got the whole area here cleaned. Let me show you. Got this entire area here clear. So we should be able to do some easy digging. So we'll see what we can come up with. So we got, of course, now calibrated again. Just gonna enter it for coins again. We're ready to roll. It's 5 inches deep. Rosie said yesterday that everything below 4.5 inches is good. So Alright, so we're 10 minutes in, and right under the tree here, I got a good signal. It was a very clear signal saying that definitely there's a coin there. And all I did is I stuck it in and flung it up, and guess what? Just jumped out right here. Let me take this needle off here. So from what I can tell here, this is a dime. I'm just going to go ahead and collect stuff in my pocket. And then we will later on make a review video and we'll look at the dates. And we'll try to see if we can detect a mint symbol to see what mint it is. So I'm excited. It's like 15 minutes in. And basically the second solid signal, I actually got a dime. So, woohoo! Now we're gonna make sure there's not more. Okay, well in this area there's nothing more, so we'll just make sure and close that hole up. And start moving on to the next signal. Here we're getting a good solid signal. Here. Yep. And now we're gonna have to track it. Right there, and it says 1.5 inches deep. We immediately found what it was. It's a metal washer. So it wasn't no coin, but we found metal. So even if you like detect and you find stuff like that, that at least means you're reading the signal that there is something there. And sometimes you will have actually a coin hidden underneath of that. So we had the other day a nail, and then when we pulled the nail, we had another, a penny, a dime actually underneath of that nail. So we're gonna sweep this spot again. Something right next to it. Let's see what it is. And we found that relatively quick, which once again shows we read the signal right. There's something there. It's a bottle cap. So that goes way over there. Okay, now I get no more signal. Nope, there's... getting a signal here for Penny. Just gotta locate it. The thing that I haven't utilized the last few holes is actually the probe. I'm going to use the probe and actually poke around in here and see the probe here is not picking up anything. So we're not in the right location, and we can save us the digging right there. Let's check this one here real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I'm gonna close this hole back up. I have to close this one here up too. There we go. And now, different location. We've been in that same spot now. Okay, it's showing fine. Good spot. Right here. Here we go. So I had another signal. And I was able to pinpoint that down pretty good. And look what we got, a metal staple, a large metal staple. So, been finding a lot of schmutz in this area, and I think there's a lot of trash over in this area, so I'm going to start moving out now that way. So, hopefully we'll find something. So, I found 2 more bottle caps, and then I found even, and it showed that it was going to be a coin, but it's a totally rusted out nut. So I've been finding a lot of scrap metal. But it's like Rosie said, dig every signal, and then you learn by reading the display and everything, then you can see what you pull out, you know. Then you can kind of get a picture of what it is that you actually will pull out and what it looks like on the display. So I'm definitely now going to head out that way. I had all these signals under the tree over there, but it's all just junk, so I want to get some of that out. So we'll head out now this way. So I want to show you something here. I found a signal. Okay. And I marked it here, and check it out. Now when I take the probe, actually the probe even finds it. So that's a really good sign that there is really something here, and there was really something here, a Pacific-y bottle cap. But that's why that's really good to have this probe. You can immediately, if it says something on the surface, take the probe, and if the probe confirms it, there's definitely something there. So apparently somebody's been drinking a lot of soda and stuff, or beer or whatever this is under this tree here, because I'm finding a lot of bottle caps. Okay, so it's been about an hour and I'm to the point I'm dickered out. And so I'm presenting my finds, at least some of them. Here's a metal A. I guess that probably belonged to like a Chevy Impala or something. Got that metal washer here. I did find a dime. It's a 1998 Denver mint. So it's 10 cents. And I found a metal car, a Mercedes Sportster metal car. Found that under the apple tree. So that's the find for today. I got 3 bottle caps also under the tree up in the front here. And I got 3 nails. And I had 2 pieces of metal that I dug out. So basically I had a lot of signals that I followed up on. And basically 12 finds total, which one is like the goodie here, and that's the dime here. And well, I guess the car. So I'm gonna definitely keep the car. I'm gonna clean it up, and you know, it's been a find I made. Metal detecting, so you know, that's definitely gonna be a keeper. So anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Partaking in the second day of searching for stuff.